It's the worst nightmare anybody could ever imagine of having in their life. She was just a fun-loving kid. She went to her ball games and her cheerleading and her dance recitals and anything a normal parent would do.
Always smiling. She smiles all the time. She'd laugh all the time. Spunky.
Mandy had a good rapport with patients. A lot of patients requested to see her again. From the moment she started, she was good at her job and good with people. She started coming late to work, a little more scatterbrained, I would call it, like preoccupied, we thought, you know, her head's not in it. It just got very erratic very quickly.
When we saw her at Christmas with this new guy, and Richie was like, you know, this guy's bad news.
So he moved in, and well, 30 days later, I don't have no more Mandy here because they raided her house and she's gone.
She's nonviolent, and she just basically got addicted to drugs. I mean, she needed help. She didn't need lockup.
The judge at sentencing said he had no say in the matter. His hands were tied. Like I said, my hands are tied. I can't do anything for you, Mandy. I got to give you 15 years.
Locking her up was stupid, but I mean, that's the law, and sometimes the law's stupid.
When you hear these rules, you say, oh, mandatory, that sounds great. Let's be hard on drugs. Until you put a person, somebody you know, behind that, you don't get the unfairness of that.
Just that small window of time of that happening just changed everything. All that potential. She had her whole life ahead of her. There's so much, you know, she's missed out on.
She said, I can either come home in May, Dad, and see Mom for 4 hours, or I can come home for her funeral for 4 hours. She came home and Cindy wasn't feeling well, and there's pictures. There was a write-up in the paper about it. And her mother didn't really know she was here, but Mandy knew she was here, so. And Mandy said, well, I know this is the last time I'll see you, Mom. And it was, so. A kid that's never done anything in her life gets 15 years in prison? I mean, what's wrong with that story?